I love my mug. I dropped my mug! To my blind followers, how are they supposed to read this? It's sign language. Are you dumb? I'm cancer-free. How did you change your zodiac sign? I'm literally so stupid. My god. Never mind, forgive me. A picture worth a million words. Taylor Swift performing at the Haim show tonight in London. Wait, she's in London? Why did I think she was in the UK? I never knew there were green apples. When you and your side chick are dumb as hell. How do you not notice the mirror? I think the scariest part about having triplets is having to be pregnant for 27 months. Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a color. Star fruit. So close, that is a shape. You're welcome. Ah, you touched them all. Made me some synonym rolls, just like grandma used to make. Literally sent my parents a picture of a tortilla. Look at this cool picture I got of the moon. How did you get so close? Man with machete tattoo on face, accused of machete attack. It's always the ones you least expect. My favorite thing about Granny is that she has no absolute concept of how a toasty machine works. I just realized 2020 is 2020 backwards. Oh my, I just looked down at my phone and it was 444. Good things are on the way. You are going to federal prison. Women like men who make plans, commit to those plans, and still have a few surprises left in them. This is why your girlfriend is obsessed with serial killers. Every morning my 2-year-old sits up in her bed and yells, "Help, I woke up." And I think we can all relate. Websites to visit if Twitter goes down. A thread. McDonald's careers. Just now realizing that E.T. was supposed to be an alien. I thought it was just a little disgusting man. Y'all wanna get upset by the lack of seasoning on my boyfriend's roommate's chicken with me? It's almost the end of the year and we want to see how you, Edge, show us your most memorable edges. 4 is the only number that has the same amount of letters as its actual value. 2. My talent is identifying birds. Okay, what's this one? Yep, it's definitely a bird. I hate grapes. They disgust me. What'd they be saying? Well, how long would the pregnancy take if she had twins? 9 plus 9 equals 19 months. So I heard it was fine putting your phone in the microwave to charge it. My charger broke yesterday and my battery was pretty low, so I thought I would give it a go. This happened. I took the batteries out of the carbon monoxide alarm because the loud beeping was giving me a headache and making me feel sick and dizzy. I want my first daughter to be a girl. I just bought a baguette and the cashier folded it in half so it would fit in the bag. It's so sad to see how much we've destroyed our planet. 1975 versus 2013. Mount Everest isn't in America? Wait, what? I just googled it. I'm so confused. I thought that was the stuff the men carved into. What was that one called? Girl. The Washington Monument. Trust your cells, not science. How did we find out we have cells? Quickly. People born in 2003 are 23 now. That's crazy. American girls are really like this in real life. I'm not American. I'm Arizonian. This vegan stuff is easy. Don't y'all hate when teachers used to coffin skate your phone? Broke men are hurting American women's marriage prospects. Lots of insecure men replying to this one. You literally have a Cash App in your Twitter bio. Pipe down, you tramp. And your dad sends me money. What of it? At least he made more of an effort than your actual dad. I repair electromechanical equipment. I once had a guy tell his son right in front of me, "This is why you go to school, so you don't end up like him." Then I told the poor guy that my job requires a degree. He just stood there and stared. I have learned that white racists can't tell from one Asian person to another. To them, every Asian is Chinese. When you say white, do you mean Slavic, Germanic, Caucasian, Latin, Turkic, Celtic, Scandinavian, or can't you tell? I came in drunk and saw the oven was on, so I obviously turned it off. Turns out dad was cooking beef slowly overnight, and I ruined Christmas. Recognized as the world's most identical twins, Anna and Lucy share the same boyfriend named Ben. The twins insist there is no jealousy in their relationship, and they would kiss Ben one after the other. Ben has no idea how this happened. Ben is smart enough to not ask questions. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has surpassed Bill Gates to become the richest person in history. I'm about to become the first person to slip and fall in an online store. These dumb kids are holding left hands. Do not dumb here, not the dumb area. The baby is so stupid. You literally got a diamond installed in your head, and you're calling me stupid. Try our new crispy chicken sandwich. Bro thought I was dumb. The worst pyramid scheme I've ever been a part of is having kids. I'm one person. I made 2, but so far I've made no money, and both of my new co-workers live in my house. Where is HR? Oh man, the weather tomorrow is supposed to be the chef's hat all day. What apps have you bought that are worth the money? Mozzarella sticks for sure, and spinach artichoke dip is a classic. Bitch, what? Wait, my joint hurts really bad. I think I have arthritis this. NBA Twitter Twitter isn't ready for this argument. Do people not understand that basketball has two sides, offense and defense? But I digest. What are you digesting? About to go in on these Roman numerals. Microwave a penny for 1 minute to get a mini coin. Thanks a lot, man. How did Beyonce go from number 1 in 100 countries when there's only 7? Africa, Europe, Asia, and I can't remember the rest. Why did the women never have to take a DNA test to see if it's their child? I have no hope for humans anymore. When I was a kid, my sister told me that the paper strip that's in the chocolate kisses were edible, and I ate them with the chocolate for like a year. They are. Wait, for real? Why would you believe in this again? I swear, someone needs to invent socks for our hands. My hands are always cold. We have something called gloves. No, stupid. Like, socks for our hands. I just found out that Twitter automatically censors your credit card number, lol. For real? It didn't work, so my car got towed. Not true. I'm right here. The patriarchy really has done men so dirty in the emotional connection department. What do you mean your friends don't check up on you? I told my friend I had a salad for lunch, and she called me to ask me if I was okay, because I have never been a salad person. Prettiest woman I've ever seen in my life comes into my store today and buys a dog leash. I ask her what she's getting it for because I'm stupid, and she goes, "Oh, it's for bad girls who don't behave." And brother, let me tell you, oh my god, dude, she was flirting with you. She was what? I'm curious, what is the dumbest idea you have that you will nevertheless believe will, if implemented, make the world a better place? If you don't use a turn signal, your car doesn't turn. Brilliant. Damn, I just hit my head really hard. I think I might have a Caucasian. If someone puts down a +4 card, you must draw 4 and your turn is skipped. You can't put down a +2 to make the next person draw 6. We know you've tried it. What about a +4 and a +4? No. You don't even know how to play the game right. Why won't my power strip turn on? I have everything plugged in. When the first animal went extinct, that should have been a sign. Okay, you're right. Jaden Smith is so smart. Someone stole my debit card and went and spent $60 at a restaurant and only left a $4 tip. It's not even your card, and you leave a $4 tip. Unreal. Guys in elementary school used to lie about the dumbest stuff, like, bro, your uncle was not a Power Ranger. Damn, everybody's birthday this year. The Caesar salad from McDonald's is so good. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? My dishwasher won't start until I let it update its firmware over the Wi-Fi. Don't you hate it when your shins catch on fire and your friend can't help because he's eaten a whole desk? I love it when I can smell a guy's cologne as he walks by. My grandma just discovered iOS 10. Watch this. Congrats. My screen just said confetti. Try it. Congrats, congrats. Love it. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Calm down, grandma. When you're the only one who's ready. You are in Patrick's house. Seems a little extreme. We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025. So I'm pumping gas and all I hear is, God damn. Then another man says, yeah man, I said the same thing. And I'm acting like I don't hear neither of them. Gas is $4 a gallon and you think they were talking about you. Ladies, what is the worst lie you have heard come out of a man's mouth? Apparently men are very creative with their lies. I found heels under his bed, and when I asked him, he said he uses them to change the lights. Ketchup is a liquid made from a fruit and contains 20% sugar. That makes it a soda. Some people are demanding that sodas require carbonated water. I guess that makes ketchup a sports drink, like Powerade. Doctors say in 10 years' time, humans will be able to live and work till the age of 120. I don't want to do that. Reply if you're gay. You are. Oof. Why the fuck is there a 0 birthday candle? It's not like you turned 0 years old, dumbass. Sus, man. It is indeed sus. By the way, to the folks lost, sus means suspicious. Elon speaks street. Someone told me you can pay for your stuff on the internet by putting your credit card in the CD slot. Is that true? Because that's the smartest thing I've ever heard. Jesus. Please tell me you're kidding. Haha, Christy, I'm kidding. I tried it, and it wouldn't take the card. It only takes round cards. My mum better whoop my ass. I didn't know the cutting board would melt. It's true. The 1/3 pounder burger failed in America because they thought quarter pounders were bigger. Yeah, because they are. What are those signs? If humans can't see air, can fish see water? But since humans can see water, can fish see air? I'm not drunk enough for this one. Help. My wife got wine drunk and tried to set our marriage certificate on fire, saying, good luck trying to return me without the receipt. What goes around comes around. Caramel is a bitch. You're a little bitch. I made this hamburger helper with no milk. This shit tastes like cargo pants. Why do you know what cargo pants taste like? I be in situations. Which artists do you hope to see live in 2022? I think they all should live. So, did anyone else go through a phase as a kid where you genuinely were concerned about the Bermuda Triangle? 6-year-old me was like, bro, why are we not solving this problem before Google? Hey, do you know if birds dream? Stranger. Nope. Me. Okay. Time heals the wounds that you feel. I just don't believe time. Yeah, you're talking about the wrong wombs. It's wounds. Website. Make a password. Okay. Make it stronger so you don't get hacked. Wow. Okay. Damn, that's a strong password. 1 week later. Website. You got hacked, but my password was so strong. Yeah, the whole site got hacked. Our bad. I live in a house of snitches. Is it true you used the cat to mop up your spit drink? Mum, what is wrong with you? Harriet Dickinson. This isn't even funny. You're just weird. Dude, you're insane. Dude, my mum knows I hate shreddies, and she's been hiding this scran in here for ages. See, I could read the original wording of that, but I think that would make me ill. I just drunk some inspired milk. Believe in yourself. You got this, bro. So everything is woke now, and we're supposed to be okay with that. If you eat alone at Denny's, we're technically on a date with you, cutie. Man, I love you guys. This is all happening so quickly. Well-loved Garfield makes me so emotional. He looks happy. My wife has snuggled the same Garfield for 40 years. I found an identical unwrapped one on eBay. What? No, this is always how it looked. This is not the world map. Oh my, I just read that China is 12 hours ahead of America. Why didn't they warn us about that big disasters? That's such BS. Screw you, China. Like 3 billion people died. The T in her name is silent, guys. Moron. Ketchup doesn't exist. What are you adding to this? Screws and razor blades don't exist. What are you adding to this? Should I do Threads memes? Like, obviously these are tweets for this video, but Threads memes from Instagram Threads? Let me know. Imagine dating Gollum and he takes you home to meet his parents, and as soon as you walk in, he stands up straight and starts talking normal. The first 3 words of this are insane, and the next 9 words do nothing to help. A real conversation I heard between 2 grown men at Tires Plus. Man 1, getting ready to pay. Is it a swipey swipe? Man 2, no, it's a chippy chip. Did you know how sexy it is when he teases you in bed with a bird leaf? Oh my god, she meant feather. Somebody has to bring me an inhaler. The most irrelevant states in America. Don't nobody care about y'all. First day is a snake oil salesman. Are your snakes too darn squeaky? Ran out of mozzarella cheese, but we still eating though. Yeah, I've done this before. She played him well. 12 years ago, my wife's grandma told her, laundry is the best job for a woman because it doesn't require a lot of thinking. And ever since, out of pure disgust, I have done every single load of laundry on our household. But it might just have occurred to me now that it might have been a setup. Wholesome mafia. The mafia in my hometown ran a pizza chain as a front, and it got so popular that the head of the family just stopped doing crimes, and they do pizza full time now. Could a dark mode user and a light mode user really fall in love? Yo, I ordered a pizza and it came with no toppings on it or anything. It's just bread Domino's. We're so sorry to hear about this. Please let our friends know. Never mind, I opened the pizza upside down. Every Armenian household has at least one plastic grocery bag filled with other plastic grocery bags. One of my favorite things I learned from Twitter is literally every ethnicity thinks they invented the plastic bag full of plastic bags. When I was 5, I found out my grandpa had a twin. When I saw him after my grandpa's funeral, fucking heads up would have been nice. Do you suffer from any of the following? Yes, all. One of my best friends is getting married, and for her bachelorette party, she wanted us to dress up in Goodwill wedding dresses and go out to Nashville. I've never had so much attention in my life, and it was so fun. You're going to need 2 hands, Grandma. Breakfast of champions. 2 shaboing boings at 9:45 a.m. Be a fucking man. Have some self-respect. This is the best word on Urban Dictionary. Schrodner's douchebag. A guy who says offensive things and decides whether he's joking based on the reaction of people around him. There's a new guy at work starting called Wayne Bruce, and I said, ah, my old nemesis, man bad. And nobody got it. Honestly, I am wasted here. Not all capes, we're heroes. When I lost my ex at a party, and I found him hooking up with another girl in the next room. Last night I lost my boyfriend at a party, and I found him alone eating buffalo chicken dip, straight out of the crock pot. Upgrades. Remember when this guy turned around? This professor graded tests next to me to the whole flight. If there's a Taiwan Jones at Howard, boy, you failed the fuck out of your midterm. So I just found out I failed my midterms, but also went viral on the internet, and I don't know how to feel. Rest in peace, theater designer, who died in the middle of dictating this sign. Grand circle. Boxes. Ah! Ladies, do not buy this. This is for men. The peppermint is too powerful for our fragile, feminine teeth and lady. I'd like a Purge sequel that deals with the awkwardness of the next day. Like, you turn up to work and everyone's all, where's Kevin from sales? And you have to bring up that you killed him. Video games in the 80s. Run, jump, eat this flower, collect the coins. Video games now. You are a broken man, haunted by the choices you've made. You do not fear the sweet embrace of death, but you still have unfinished business. I dropped to go home after arguing, and when she got out, I was waiting patiently for the car door to slam. The slam never came. She just left the door wide open. I had to get out and close it myself, like a taxi man. Doctors and medical dramas, when a patient has a mysterious illness, I must examine every symptom and run every test. I won't rest until I've cracked this case. Doctors in real life when a patient has a mysterious illness. Have you considered that you're faking it? Bro, there is nothing like when your game loads for a second and you see yourself in the black mirror of your monitor, and you have that brief of clearness of mind and think, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Then the happy colors come back and you forget all your problems. Your bladder hits different when you're putting the key in the door. That bladder connects to the home Wi-Fi and it's time to go. How does a Matrix movie work in 2021? I'm supposed to be scared of living in a fake reality? Trapped forever in 1999? Shit, frost my tips and log me in. Friends, why are you doing dumb stuff? Me. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. What does a quarter till 4 mean? Like, why is it called that? Because a quarter is worth 25 cents. So why is it 15 minutes? People can't be animals. Sorry fam. Just basic biology, so stop calling people animals and be smart for once. I don't think anyone calls anyone animals. It's just people dressing up as furries. But they're not, I think they know they're not animals. First, female to reply with their Cash App. I'm blessing them. Father God, I ask that you bless this young lady's Cash App and wrap your arms around this woman's Cash App and grant it serenity and peace and glory. Father God, I ask that you shine your light and heavenly eyes on her Cash App. Amen. Employed people only. What's the hardest part of your job? Showing up. My husband has literally not used soap in over 2 years. And most importantly, he does not smell. You know how sometimes people have a cat and they don't notice the litter box anymore, but then someone else walks into their house and the smell hits them in the face. Yeah, that's what's going on here. My therapist. You're a good person. Me. Oh no, I've tricked you too. My child got sent to Zoom detention for not paying attention in Zoom 4th grade. Email said, here's the link to access the room to serve detention. I'm trying to take this life so seriously. New psychopath scale just dropped. Overall, people who enjoyed bitter foods and drinks possessed more malevolent. Holy, put it back. Archaeologists have unearthed a 4,000-year-old board game. Now, they just have to figure out the rules. Am I tripping, or do these new Travis Scott shoes actually look like Travis Scott? Food, $200. Data, rent, candles, $3,600. Utility, someone who is good at the economy, please help me budget this. Spend less on candles. No, I like cables. Cables will be the only thing you have after I steal your belongings and throw them in a river. Damn. Hey, wanna hang later? Oh wait, you are lactose intolerant. Damn. Never mind. Sorry. How did people in the Middle Ages know what skeletons looked like without x-ray machines? Edit. I forgot about dead people. I told my girl to fight her demons, and that's all I remember before I was knocked out. I need a sugar dad to buy me this hat. It's $7. Get a job. Today, I got chewed on at work after my manager learned I have never checked my work emails in over 4 years. Apparently, I'm supposed to check it once a day. I have over 50,000 unread emails. Hardest working Frenchman. My boyfriend bought me a jar of seashells from his spring break trip to Florida, and I don't know how to tell him that some are pistachio shells. Bruce Wayne. I am going to help the citizens of Gotham. Alfred. That's wonderful, sir. Which public assistance programs will you help fund? Alfred. Dress me like a bat. Ruth. Wanna go for a walk? Dog. Yes. A kid born in 2010 is 18 now. Let that sink in. I never thought I would need to explain a basic math, but since we are here, a kid born in 2010 now is 2018. So you add the 10 to the 8 equals 18. Simple math. She's doing that R. Kelly math. Lots of solid advice here. Take care of your mental health. Talk about your feelings. Keep active. Eat a potato. Recite a dark spell. Throw your phone in the lake. Kiss a bird gently. Scowl. Make fun of someone you don't like. Lie down in the dirt and let the earth slowly reclaim you. The bouncers at the bar I work at give these tickets when they kick out people. Congrats, you have been kicked out of a bar because you started a fight. You're a massive douchebag. You broke or stole bar property. You brought in outside alcohol. You're using a fake ID. Honestly, we just can't stand you and we've been looking for an excuse to 8-6 you. You may come back never, tomorrow, when you grow up and learn how to act in a bar. Florida man arrested outside of Olive Garden after eating pasta belligerently. If I'm ever arrested, I hope it's not outside an Olive Garden, but I do hope it's for eating pasta belligerently. Wow, a cowd made of butter. My girls would love it. In fact, the first sentence Caroline ever said was, I like butter.